Hello. Just realizing, because it was pointed out to me, that I might have misspelled the fact that we were playing Lorelai and the Laser Eyes with an A instead of a second E, but as you can see, it's spelled right now. Anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Welcome back. Everybody got their notebooks handy? No, you were not hallucinating. I'm not gaslighting you in any way. I just changed it. Play the tape. Play the recording from yesterday on YouTube side by side. You can see that it was spelled the other way. Anyway, oh boy. We've got some notes. There's a lot going on. We spent way too long doing it all yesterday. Cannot stay up that late tonight. But we can. Look, we've uncovered 29.3% of the truth. What truth? Don't ask questions. Right, I was going to look and see if any of these people were callable. So, let's see. We had a few different things that came up yesterday. We called the elevator service, then we were told that nobody's supposed to be out here. We did listen to the mumblings of the old woman. So we should see if any of these names pop up. No to that one. No to that one. No to that one. But they might be first names. Telex. All right, bug report 1. Oh, that's nice. I missed that these were saved. Anyway, so there were the computer disks. We have the Ace of Hearts. Oh, right. Found in the key cabinet behind the reception counter, the head has an embossing which reads 2014 on one side, and on the other side, a small symbol of what looks like two hands and a sphere over the words Schonertag is embossed. It's shiny, and the cuts of the blades are sharp. It's much heavier than it looks. The condition and design indicates a recent production. The key's weight can presumably be attributed to its interior, which must be made of a material of great weight, a design characteristic used to emphasize importance. The tiny emblem on the head could be interpreted to mean many things. In several cultures, two hands symbolize protection. Found everywhere. On the front of every bill, the picture of the president has been scribbled on with black ink. He has been given cartoon mouse ears, eyes, and nose. There are stains of red substance on each bill. On the other side, the depiction of the Eye of Providence has been consciously circled using the red substance. Dollar bills with similar doodles have been in circulation in Northern Europe for at least 4 decades. They have all been linked to case 630113RN, but it is likely that the vast majority of these bills are copies by unassociated pranksters. There have been exactly 100 findings of confirmed originals. I love this. Bought in a pharmacy in a town near the hotel, made out of absorbent cotton, wrapped in wax paper. Tampons were invented in the early 1930s and are designed to absorb blood and vaginal secretions during menstruation. The lack of an applicator suggests an origin which is not American. It was not uncommon for hygiene products to be wrapped in wax paper as late as the 1960s. Moon cycles and menstruation have historically been linked, and even today, many debunked myths about menstruation are widespread due to taboos, ignorance, and superstitions. Came with the car. It's small, very light, and has started to crack. There is an LC logo on one side and the serial number 1903082112040907 on the other. The Lily Christine, or LC for short, was an Eastern European car model from Trom Automobilwerk. Its bodywork was made entirely of plastic, making it exceptionally cheap to produce. Its keys were similarly made of plastic and accordingly easily snapped in the ignition. After Trom Automobilwerk collapsed, the corporation was confirmed to have been involved in a network of corporations which produced systems and components for materializing spectral information. The Ace of Hearts, found hidden in a videocassette box of the film The Ace of Hearts. The back of the card has swirly red letters which read Club Rouge Monte Carlo. It has a small circular brown stain. In rural parts of southern Europe, it is believed that using playing cards as coasters could cure all kinds of spiritual ailments. However, the size of the stain hints at it being from an espresso cup, which indicates an urban origin. It is possible that the card was a possession of a highly superstitious metropolitan. Was locked away in a safe box. KLB Electronics 3 megabyte magnetic storage is printing on the housing. Lorelai and the Laser Eyes. Save file 1 is written in neat handwriting. The manufacturer of this diskette is KLB Electronics, a pioneer in computer storage and electronics products. It is likely produced in the late 1970s or early 1980s. Based on the wear, the writing on the label is from the same time and indicates that the content is a save file for a game called Lorelai and the Laser Eyes, which is remarkably inconsistent. Lorelai and the Laser Eyes was a game developed by Simogo during the 2020s, and by then magnetic discs were completely obsolete. Same content. Same content. same content and same content. And then we have this red rose, given by a man after playing the piano. The flower is in bloom and has a pleasant smell. The rose is of the Endenken rose variety, which was first cultivated in northern Germany in the 19th century. A single red rose often has romantic connotations, but the Endenken has long been a favorite among stage performers. It is traditionally associated with the love of art rather than romance. This particular rose was handed over in an act of magic, which suggests the flower is not what it appears to be. Hey, I wonder if we can install these. No. We need a special cartridge for this. All right, all the way here. We need to unlock the gate to the cemetery. We need to unlock the caravan. Unlock the west door. There's an astronomical clock that we haven't figured out yet. There's a journal. We need to visit the exhibitions on the second floor. We have to unlock room 1847. We need to figure out bug report 2. We need to find all the video cassettes. All right, we need to call our boy. Pronto. Buongiorno, signorina. Dimmy, what did you find? I can ask for advice or explain that there is no news. There is no news. Keep looking, signorina. Call me if you find anything new. Okay. So, bug report 2. Do we remember where that was? Right. So, third floor in the around the corner there. Okay. Yeah. This room. The lounge on the third floor. Let's go up there and see if we can figure that one out. In 8. In 3. You're also doing D&D right now, so you have 2 people talking that I'm paying attention to, but you couldn't resist the puzzles. 21 lay. 21N3. 1-8. What? I have a silly idea. Eight. 1 and 3. Six, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. You play. Nope, that's not it. What other clue? There are busts. Oh, I wonder if... No, that's not it. Okay. Let's think. Yeah, but I maybe don't have to solve this one right now, but I'm noticing that I think this is relevant. So we look at this one. It's 2, 1, and 3. Well, we also have 1 and 3. So the difference here is that this one has a hat. This one also has 2, 1, LEI. LEI? Because it's Lorelai. 21 is lore. Because the guy with the hat is Lorenzo, the magician. Three is ZO. Yeah, because IN is Renzo. So Renat. Yeah. Which was the name of one of the characters, I believe, in one of the movies. But what's the thing I'm looking for with the device then? Oh. If 1 is RE, LO for 2, and 3 is ZO. Relozo? Smartest man alive! Lorelai and the Laser Eyes Hallway prototype. Hallway issue 1 ID Pi. Interacting with the magician repeatedly will corrupt the dialogue text. Repeatedly triggering corrupt dialogue text will eventually make the magician turn into the player character. When interacting with the player character, the software will crash. Hallway issue 2 ID She. Or is this Key? Standing closely behind the pointing woman while facing the opposite direction she points will trigger a corrupt animation for the pointing woman when pressing the button. The wall to which the woman was pointing will corrupt and lose its collision, leading to a corrupt path. Walking down the corrupt path will result in a software crash. Hallway issue 3 ID Omega. Walking through door 1, then door 9, then door 6, and finally door 3 will trigger a corrupt cutscene. This will be followed by a software crash. Door 1963, huh? Wow. Well, I mean, I'm glad that we figured out that puzzle. Just needed to spend a little bit more time on it. Oh, wait, I want mental notes. Alright, we can't unlock those yet. We can't unlock the west door. We can't unlock the astronomical clock. We have to find something to put in the sculpture's forehead. We need to visit the exhibitions on the second floor. We have to unlock the journal. We need to help the old woman see. Alright. Now, this doesn't lead anywhere. Let's save, since we did something. Sure. I don't have anything to put in that thing's head. I don't know the moon phase thing yet for unlocking the journal. I think if I were going to insert the tampon into anything, it would be the statues with the third eye, the busts, not the horse ones. Oh, Rudy! Hey, buddy. Why bark? No bark. Good Rudy. Good boy. Alright. Wait, you see $1? Where's $1? Oh, yeah, it's in there. I can't get to it. I have to... It looks like I gotta find a way out of the basement into there. Okay. I don't have the ticket, which is what that was asking for. And so far, like, their puzzles haven't been nonsensical. Like, there's a clear logic to them. This leads down to the computer. I mean, we can do the first part of that, at least. So there's the astronomical clock over here. But I don't know what we want to say, you know? So that's going to be Aries. No, that's Sagittarius, the ram. Pisces. Well, these are not actually all zodiac signs, are they? Let's try calling some of the other rooms. How does that sound? Please. Dear Lord, help me. The truth is beyond the red window. Cool. Shonatag Kerhom, this is Latifi. Hello? Is anyone there? Not an option. (1953) and 1973. Professor Marx. Oh yes, I remember you very well. Write this down. You were one of my favorite students. I could tell instantly university was not for you. You were wise to quit. One must follow one's passion. I'm happy to hear you did well. Professor Marx. (1973). Eunice. Wow. Is it really you? Where did you go? Well, I guess we all have places to go. Things to find. I hope you find whatever it is you were looking for. Safe travels. Interesting. Okay. Can't get into the secret chapel. There's the hole. So maybe I can use that to drop into the chapel. Oh, there's the Ace of Hearts. We haven't gone in here yet. Can we get in there? Huh. If we insert something into the weird third eye statue. No. Yeah. Well, I'm getting the feeling that we have to go forward here. So first we're going to go save. Since there's a computer right here. Let's go talk to the old lady again too. Maybe like we haven't investigated that a little bit. Stina? Why Stina? You want me to say Stina to her? Why? I was going to say Yuna's. Was it? No reaction. She is not reacting. Okay, that's not it either. I do not know how to make her react yet. We haven't found any of the tapes yet. Well, we saved, so... make sure. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Other than go forward. Renzo. Gnome. In Gnome, we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. 9 slates, some containing letters, forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas on the subject's forehead. The piece is cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our imagination to project our own ideas onto its slates. Uh-huh. Oh, we're supposed to go through in a specific order. There's a keypad. Nothing happens. But it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I get it backwards? I did. Right, left, upper left, lower left. Pop, pop, pop. Well, we've opened that. Call about puzzle boxes. Lorelai Weiss. Verschlossen Erinnerungen. I am sorry. Teak, oak, steel, aluminum. The artist invites us to participate, play, and ponder. At a glance and first touch, these boxes appear nonsensical and unopenable. At closer inspection, patterns appear, forming meaning and order. The participant can start to sense that this piece is only part of a greater puzzle with solutions elsewhere, perhaps even elsewhen. Oh! No. No. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun when I dumb luck into one of these, right? Ooh. Puzzles. 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 Ooh. Renate Schwarzwald, oil on canvas. Having mostly used her talents and trainings in traditional paintings for landscapes and portraits, Schwarzwald's motifs became more and more minimal, sometimes even simple, by the end of her life. Her later work would often include mystic symbols, some not deciphered to this day. No. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Sun. Okay. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Sun. That's not creepy. Shortcut 6. Oh boy. Hrskelas Gande Tibser Bandilder. I have no idea what this is trying to say to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have an idea. Nope. That wasn't it. Oh. It's possible. But there was a document. Here we go. Nope, this doesn't help me because it's just cardinal directions. Let's find out if 0 is an option. Nope. Oh, I wonder if it's something more simple. It's hidden in the underlined sentence. Nope. I decided to try totaling up all the numbers. Maybe that was it. 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Okay. It's not a simple replacement. Huh. What do you guys think? That one's got me stumped. For now. Ghost went that way. We're not going that way yet. Hole in the floor? The hole blocks the way. Jump down. Welcome to the chapel. I do not have a cube to put in the ores. Famine. Pestilencia. I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilencia. In her hands was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. The second rider was named Bellum, and she rode a horse as red as blood. A great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. Then I saw the third horse. It was black as the night, and the rider was known as Fames. She carried a pair of scales, and with her misery and starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead and presented herself as Moors. Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe. Hey! And I found $1. Why the last man? Cube-shaped hole in the crucifix? I don't have a... There's a voice from inside the confessional. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. Theft. We stole the Game Boy thing. Such small sins happen. This is not your real sin, is it? Oh. Confess gossiping. I haven't really talked to anyone about anything since I got here, so... Confess lies. I haven't lied yet. Alright, well, puzzle 3. Innate is Enot is 8. Arenzo is 21. $41. Oh, wait. Renat. Yeah, it's 1815. So, 81. Smartest man alive! You have a theory on the door? I take it you mean door 6 upstairs. Well, unfortunately, this one's bolted from the other side. So all I've done is open up one of the secret doors I need to get the hell out of here. Alright, I guess we're going to confess some sins. Adultery? Such a small sin. Is this really what you meant to confess? Gossiping? Barely a sin. This is not your real sin. Lies. Small sin. Not what you meant to confess. Blasphemy. Murder. Yes. Yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the Church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The path to the truth shall open. No? Forgive me, Signorina. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see, it must be this one. Yeah, huh? Okay, well, we haven't, Puzzle door 6, you say. You have a thought. I am curious what your thought is. Because I'm stumped by that one. Or how to solve that one at this time. Seven? I believe I tried 7. Are you going with the idea of the 4 umlaut dots and the ellipses? I will try it again, in case I accidentally did it wrong. Seven. Nope. Yeah. Same thought process there. Just 4? I see your logic. Except that, oh, it's 8 because of the dot and the I in Tibser Because if you look, that's what I was like catching up on. It's the number of dots, yeah. So that is the correct clue. We just weren't using it correctly. Should be 8. What? Four? No. Oh, no. Not using it quite right still because, of course, the numbers have to be in order. So it's 4, 4. It's 44. Because there are 2 words. Got to use the noodle. All right, now we have access back through this way. So that's good. This one's 1957. 1847. Sorry. Looks like it goes stylized 7, 9, 6, 8, 5, 2, 0, 4, 3. I'm sure that'll be important here in a second. Hey, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I gotta start with 0, of course. 0. 1, 2, 3. No? Oh, right, of course. The code is 1847. Duh. Alright. Alright. We've been going for an hour. Do we feel we've accomplished enough stuff for an hour? Ooh. That's not good. It's a horse statue. Tell him about the dead person. 1847. Red glass shards surround her. She is holding onto a broken key. Oh. That's a weird key. Well, now we can get into room 1847. We're just gonna walk past this dead body and go pick up this dollar bill, y'all. I want the dollar. Can't open this shortcut from this side. Pony? Pony. Alright, it's telling me the order of the ponies. Ooh. Hey! East, south, west, north. I think I solved this one from the trailers, actually. Yeah. Except that they changed it. So it's east. Whoops. East is 4. South is 1. West. Well, I don't know that one yet. North is 8. And north minus south is 7. 1847, you say? Oh, that's not it. $1,847. Oh, I must have done something backwards last time. Give me $1. Want $1? Ooh, key in a tree. The E-shaped key. Modern astrology. Unknown stars, unknown future. Meteorites from Tertius Oculus are still found on Earth to this day. In Rubrum Astronomica, Lucius writes, when the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. He will create items of great beauty, and for a fleeting moment there will be harmony and chaos. But order will be restored, and the nights of the third eye end in blood. Artists will die or surrender to the merchants. Mammon will not be denied, but artifacts of these nights remain among us. And I found $1. Nothing more wholesome than the American dollar. Zodiacs. Who are we? All right. Okay. In the cards, cartomancy for beginners. The Ace of Spades, known as Death Card or the Spadille, has been a symbol related to war and also asexuality. But in the French tradition of fortune telling, it would usually mean bad luck or death in one's future. Hey, by the way, here's the Ace of Spades. Oculomancy. It is in the eyes. There is, of course, more to oculomancy than simply reading the reflections in the questioner's eyes. Over the next chapters, we will learn about what an oculomancer can tell about a soul by the shape of their eyes, the color of their iris, and how we can provide spiritual guidance by studying the nuances in a bloodshot eye and the structure of the vessels. No. More books about divination. The Skeptic's Guide to Crystal Gazing. To understand crystallomancy, we must understand that all divinity is therapeutic, not paranormal. Over the years, there have been several scientific studies of the practice, and many come to the same conclusion. Crystal gazing is self-hypnotism. What you see in the crystal could simply be something you have forgotten or repressed. Transcendental numerology. 1 is the divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, 3 is creation. Combining them tells us about the holy powers and visions within each person and how to use them in creativity. This is then the year for creation at all costs, life or death. To those willing to see it, 1963 is a year of finality and new beginnings. 7. Moving astronomical objects. Oh, good. It's believed by the Babylonians were the first to divide the moon phases cycles in 4, which became what we today know as a week. They also developed a horoscope by assigning them the 7 classical planets. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and Sun. Yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There. Updated that little chart. Aha! This is probably the lunar phases for the journal. Well, it's a little bit messy note taking there because I didn't give myself enough room, but that's fine. One, 2 through 8. 1, 9, 1, 10 through 16. 17, 118 through 22, 123, 124 through 30, and 131. Okay. Oh, there's more. Ugh. Well, I guess it's fine that I didn't get this perfectly clean. Two, 1 through 7. 2, 8. 2, 9 through 14. 2, 15. 16 through 21. 22. And 23 through 28. So there's going to be a clue somewhere about that journal. Oh, God, they just keep going. Note, not here, call me, 1798. Lorenzo. A voice echoes from within the crystal ball. I see your destiny. I see islands, caves. Your tragic fate leads you to an island far away. Sulawesi. In the cave where this started thousands of years ago. Do you wish to hear more? Sure. The year is 1982. You will wander the paths of that primordial cave. 1982. South. This is like a puzzle I don't know even the question to yet. Keep going north. Go east. Go west. Go south. At this point, you will see absolutely nothing. Will you not wander the true path? I don't know what the true path is yet. Alright, well, let's worry about what the true path is, I guess. Alright, we need to call our boy. Pronto. It is great to hear your voice, Signorina. Have you found anything new in the house? Inform about the dead person. So, it had come to this again. It always ends with something violent. A murder mystery, perhaps? Trivial, but cheese is cheese. We can still make it sing. I wonder how she died. Perhaps she fell out of a window. What do you think? Listen carefully, Signorina. Think about where she must have fallen from. Well, okay, is that why I'm talking to you? Is there anything else, Bella? Inform me about the puzzle boxes. Yes, I love your puzzle boxes. But what do they all mean? What is their connection to the past? The mystery makes them brilliant. The past is the door to the future. Look for patterns. No, I'm good. Okay, so he's just the hint giver. No. Like, I know where her key goes. Like, I got that. And everything. I was just like, the game told me to go talk to him. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I have to go talk to him. Oh, wait, there was the other phone number. Oh, you stepped outside for a bit. I'm sorry. I missed that. Yes. We did indeed. Alright, what was this phone number again? $17.98. I knew you would call. I know many things about you, sister. I know about your journey to Sulawesi Cave. Okay, well, that's the second time that's come up. I know the paths you will walk in that cave. First, you will go north. Then you will go west. Then you will go in the opposite of your first direction, so south. Then you will turn 90 degrees to your left and go forward. So if we're going south and we turn left, we'll be going east. Then you'll go the same direction as your first direction, north. Then you'll go the same direction as before, north. Lastly, you'll go in the same direction as your third direction, south. Now I know what you will see there. Do you? What will the cave painting to the left depict? Okay, so there's cave paintings. No, that's not what you will see, sister. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, here's the dead body we found. But look, pony pictures. The year is 1982. The paths of that primordial cave. You will go north. You will go west. You will go south. You will go east. You will go north. You will go north again. And then you will go south. At this point, you will see cave paintings. Oh boy. That's not creepy at all. Turtle, horse, no. Ox? Horse, turtle, ox. Good, I'm glad our eyes are starting to do the laser thing. That's it's real awesome. It also says Lorenzo, because you find it nightmarish that our eyes are suddenly glowing? Why would that be upsetting? Horse. Turtle. Ox. Yes. Now I see in your immediate future that something you need is in your bag. Oh, we got a magic show ticket. I foresee that I will see you at the show, sister. isn't... Oh, wait, I also have the spade door key. The spade door was this way. Oh. That didn't turn it into a key. Okay, okay. Fine, fine. Where was the east door? I know I've seen it. Have I not seen it? I hung up our jacket. So I believe we have a couple things we can go do at this point. We can go check out room 1847, or we can go check out the magic show. I don't think I'm going to be cold yet. Alright, though. Like, let's get our jacket back. Nope, that's not it. Shocking no one. Alright, let's go into room 1847. I did not like that. Let's play some music. Take the edge off. I do not know the truth. I do not know if my earliest memory is mine. I remember when I was a little girl, my father started the construction of a red maze. I looked for it in our garden, but it was nowhere to be found. I came to accept that the structure did not exist in a natural way. Behind a mask, I secretly watched him work in my dreams. Then one night I heard sobs. My father was crying. His eyes were red. The maze was finished. Inside, he had witnessed something dreadful. My father did not want for me to see it. He shattered his maze into 9 parts and threw them out of a window. My father changed. In his eyes, there was no joy to be found. Only fear. I was not allowed outside. Art was my only companion. I was left to play in the worlds I painted. Do you see the maze as I? Okay. A white stele. Every stone ahead with a glass sibling in the mirror. A brother leaves, a sister shatters, each a key to the past. Oh boy! Riddles time! Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Man of the Maze, guardian of past scripts. Okay. Yep. What dreadful consequences have led you to the Red Maze? Wandering here is a lonesome destiny. My quest to find the center has lasted for over a century. I have wandered these broken trails a long time, too. Oh, you have. Time has come for you to find the center. Perhaps it would finally set us free after all these years. Speak to us at any age, should you wish to return. Right, girl in an owl mask, you should listen to her. I must warn you before you return. When you passed through to my side, something passed through to your side. 9 terrible selves now roam the black and white hallways. Progress with caution. Moments not saved will be lost to time. Oh boy. Okay. I have a maze drawn. So we are now in this part of the maze. We're supposed to be finding our way to the center. Ooh. What's this do? Take the slab. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the slab. This is the northwest quarter. I'm going to take all these slabs. What's in the treasure chest? $1. I'm taking all the slabs. I'm opening all these treasure chests. Can you go further north first? Oh. Oh, right. I need to go this way. Sorry. Oh, so sorry. Oh, it's so stressful and neat. This way, and then this way, and then this way. Please go that way. Thank you. Okay. Alright, get back over to that one. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then I gotta get back over to there for the other treasure that I saw. No, I didn't want to go down the stairs, thank you. This bottom middle panel is mirrored. Almost. I want... Thank you. Dang. That one was hard to navigate. Across here, all the way. Come on. We got $1. Fear here. Please go. Yep. No, that was that one. Yeah, there's a chest there. This way, this way, this way. No, that leads me to there. I need to get... Ugh. I gotta go a long way around for that one. That's a little frustrating. Mazes. Not that one. That one. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and over, down and left, down and left, and down and left. I don't know what this means. All right. Well, I gotta take a break. So I'm gonna take a break, think about this, and maybe we can figure it out. Back in a few minutes. Okay. Hi. The dogs are being a lot. So here's the question. What's the code? I have no idea. Is it just numbers 1 through 9? Oh no, there's also letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A, B, C, D, E, F, 0. Yeah, I guess you would need game visual. So 0 through 9, A through F. I don't know. I think the clue is what the shapes are. But I don't know. I have not seen anything that suggests I should know this yet. Alright, well, let's travel back to the now demon-haunted hotel. We need to go get those blocks. I mean, we could load our file from before. Like, if we load this file, we could avoid having activated the mazes yet and go see what the other stuff is. Well, we tried. Yeah, the flickering eyes absolutely show that you activated something. I have made some terrible mistake. Well, we got the crank, which will maybe get us the west key. I do, in the chapel. The crank is missing. Well, congratulations. We have crank. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... the door to 1953. The door to 1973. Uh-huh. Hello, Northwest. He didn't follow me outside, apparently? Oh, he did. I have a thought about this one. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I wonder. 1, 9. I thought I was so clever. Like, this is absolutely the pattern around the door on 1953. There are 10 buttons. If I look at 1953, oh, the dog. I don't know, like, no, that's what we get. So, like, it's absolutely related to this puzzle box. And it would seem to me one, 9, 5, 3. Unless it's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 1, 9. I don't know. And then the other one is 1973's, which has the swoops and is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. One, 9, 7, 3. One, 9, 7, 3. Oh, he's behind us. Rudy, will you protect us? Seeing as you have a ticket, I suppose you're here for the show. Well, all I have left is this lice-infested wagon. The horse which carried it is as dead as magic. I am now but a nameless vagabond with a violent past. Only the most red of roses could awaken the memories of my great show. Yes. I remember it like yesterday. Do you? I get that dollar. Oh, good. She's back. The theater is a tragic lie, a parade for the slumbering. The main attraction is waiting on the stage. But on the edge of this deception, there are lost woods. Travel there to hear the stories passed down through centuries. For a modest gift, he can arrange your journey. Find me there. Alright, we got our dollar. Shall we talk to the various magicians? Oh, this is the one that gets us out. Welcome to the sideshow, sister. For a measly 10 American dollars, I can show you a trick I call the disappearing woman. It might take you unexpected places. Let's decline for now. A shame, sister. Return when your heart longs for magic. Welcome to the sideshow, sister. I can show you a trick I call the disappearing woman. It might take you to unexpected places. Yeah, I'll read the bug reports here in a second. Be welcome to Teatro La Rosa, sister. Our ancient order knew of your return. Our prophecy told of a sister bringing us magical cards. We saw that it would open the doors to her past. Tell me, sister, did you bring us any magical cards? I did. The card of love. Use it wisely, sister. Alright, there's a door that we need this. The card of death. Use it wisely, sister. Okay, so. Bug Report 2. No, Bug Report 1. This is in the forest, not the... So we might be able to do Delta here if we go back to the real world. Sure, let's do a disappearing woman. Where support keeps the arts alive, sister. Now, please brace yourself. You have traveled far to get here. Come closer and I will tell you how this all started. This is the tragic story we call the Legend of Creation. Thousands of years ago, the third eye shone over the islands in the Far East, but one night it fell from the sky. A human found it, and when she held it, she saw the magic of this world. She had a vision, so she painted a creature in red ochre on a cave wall. At night, the crimson beast awoke. It spread chaos and death, devoured the human and her people. The story of the red creature became legend, but the third eye lived on and appeared in the most unlikely of places to this day. Okay, so each one of these is going to tell me a different story then? Alright, alright. Your journey has been long to reach the Lost Woods. Come close and I will tell you one of the legends we speak in this forest. This is the tragedy of the tale of the Baroness and the treasure hunter. Long ago, there was a noble human born in a palace. Hidden in her palace was a long-lost treasure with a will of its own. Paint the world in red, it whispered to her in her dreams. Driven by the influence of the treasure, she painted a treasure hunter who appeared in her palace as if real. Together they set out to find the treasure known as the Third Eye. When they found it, all magic and wonders of the world appeared before them, but with the vision came great misfortune. The artist said, "Who needs eyes when there is nothing left to see?" She cut out her eyes and blindly fell to her demise, not as a human, baroness, nor artist. Instead, she'd become art. She had turned into red paint from an old rusty bucket. Her whole world faded away, as did the treasure hunter, but the third eye was once again prepared to trade hands. Travel far to find this forest. Come close, I'll tell you something you may have already guessed. This is the tragic story we call The Quest of Man. The legends tell of a human who sought magic. He traveled to a dilapidated palace in the west to find it. Somewhere on these grounds, he found the third eye, and when he held it, he saw the magic of this world. This encounter, by holy and profane, gave him a vision of his magnum opus. Uh-huh. Filled by the spirit of the third eye, he saw a whole universe. Everything appeared before him through magic. Alas, magic likewise gained him mastery of a woeful truth. He found that art is only as good as its spectators. In a feeble protest against Mammon and the mediocrity of man, he cut out his eyes. The third eye once again became a lost treasure, and the man faded away. Is this why he's covering his eyes? Except that I'm pretty sure this is Renzo. Not Renzo. This is the guy we're here to see. It's true, we don't. Alright, I don't have enough dollars to buy the last thing, but I do have a spades key now. I'm going to go to the computer and save. Oh, the video games were still missing some dollars. And the Red Maze were missing some dollars. Interesting, interesting. That would make sense. The Magician. I can't actually spin in place. I can walk in a small circle. That's the best I can do. Well, shall we go to the spade door? There's a file marked Case 630113RN. Autopsy report. Hotel Letzes Yar. 1/13/1963. The subject has a substantial visual fracture in the os frontale, The fracture has caused severe injury to the frontal lobe. The injury is lethal, but in all likelihood, the cause of death is the cervical fractures in vertebrae C2 and C3, respectively. However, the death from circulatory shock due to the extraction of the bulbous oculi cannot be completely ruled out. How injury occurred. The extraction wounds in the orbita have been caused by a sharp, non-surgical instrument. The wounds inside the orbita are similar to those made from a pocket knife. The wounds could be self-inflicted or by someone else. Given the amount of glass found on and inside of the subject, there cannot be any doubt that the subject crashed through the window on the third floor. It is unlikely, but possible, the subject fell through the window due to the impact needed to crush the glass. Therefore, the subject most likely either jumped through the window or was pushed. Death by illness or accident is unlikely. Due to the evidence at hand, the subject has either committed suicide or was the victim of manslaughter, murder, involuntary manslaughter. Interrogation transcript. Name of witness. Redacted. Commissar Schmidt. When did this change in behavior start? He was eccentric when I arrived, and then his mental state took a turn for the worse after a phone call from the production company. Were you frightened by him? Not at first, no. But at some point you did find him frightening. Yes, I did. In what way did he make you uncomfortable? Excuse me, Fraulein? He played with his revolver, and his thoughts were very dark. Evidence submission form. Items submitted for examination. Espresso cup, revolver, playing card, glass shards, letter. That's going to absolutely be something later. Red paint was found on item A, B, C, and D. Blood was found on D. Exact model or owner could not be identified, presumed to be a pre-war Italian model. A card. I now have the Ace of Diamonds. Good. Polizia Beamter Andreas Coleman arrived at Hotel Lessazier at midnight. He was there greeted by Blank in the foyer. Blank was in a state of shock and spoke about eyes. After being calmed, Blank showed the officer on site the place of the incident. So those are she. The deceased was found on the gravel path, lying face down. The legs were facing the house. The deceased's right arm was folded beneath her body, while the left arm was stretched out. A pool of blood had formed beneath the body, and the deceased had visible severe head injuries. The deceased had, in addition, severe injuries to her eyes. Shards of glass were scattered on the body and around the same. Upon closer inspection, there was additional red liquid near the body, which is believed to be red paint. There were 4 playing cards discovered in the inner pockets of the deceased. A second-floor window above the body had been shattered. The deceased was dead upon the arrival of police bearer Andreas Coleman. The deceased is identified by witness Blank as Blank Citizen Blank. According to Blank, the deceased had inflicted blank and then blank. Yeah. Case dismissal order. No definitive proof of foul play has been discovered in the conjunction of the death of blank. The physical evidence points toward suicide. It has been established that she suffered a manic psychotic breakdown. There have been conflicting professional opinions on whether the stab wounds in her eyes could have been self-inflicted, but the majority state that her frenzied state might have given her the necessary willpower to inflict the injuries upon herself. Further interviews with witnesses have cleared the doubts surrounding her involvement in the death. Therefore, no further measures will be taken in this case. Yeah, this is absolutely describing the woman in the backyard. It's full of incomplete and short notes. Fake gun. Body moved. Americans. RN equal L? Oh boy. Like, that's useful information, I guess, but I don't know. No, go away. Leave me alone. Nope, Mr. Northwest, leave me alone. It's actually quite upsetting. Very effective. No, I have not experienced what happens if I let it catch us for science. I'd rather not be part of science right this second. The card of wealth. Alright, I'm pretty sure I know where this one is. So I need to get up to the second floor via the elevator to get through the diamond door. Oh, now they're leaving paint? Do I need to interact with him? Okay. Fragenstrom 1. Oh, he's got the revolver. Great. We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fraulein. As if forgotten by time, motion has turned to stone here. Is this how it is remembered? Observe it all carefully. Fate is in the details. He knows and sees both the substantial and the insignificant. Do not take his query lightly. Your survival lies in your response. We were warned. Paint this scene in your memory and take action when ready to return to the inquiry. We were warned if we were shown a revolver that our lives were in danger. Alright, there's a house, which is in red. There's, that's absolutely supposed to be us in front of the computer. Right? That's our man. I want to try to read that. Initiating, please stand by. Two chairs, a chessboard, one coffee cup. Black is lost. House. Drawing. In red. There are one cup. One, two, three, four. Outside. One block. Three block on floor. And one block on table. Alright. Do you remember? I remember it all. Very well. What was drawn on the drawing pad? A house. This matches our information, Fraulein. Hotel, the basement, day. The light bulbs in the ceiling blink. A garish room designed for sticking hotel guests' children in. Now the OCU3 computer takes up at least a quarter of it. A few boxes of toys, a couple board games, and a pool table are crammed on the other side. The man holds the door for the woman. I told the movers that they were carrying the rising sun of cinematic magic on their shoulders, so she should be in one piece. But best make sure, Signorina. The woman smiles and flicks a switch on the computer. They look nervously at the OCU3 humming. Is she dead? It takes a little time. Finally, the computer blinks and makes noises as it boots. Let there be light. The man holds his arms up like a priest in mass. The man. When the hotel is open, the children play in here, but you won't be disturbed by them, Signorino, or anyone else for that matter. We have the whole hotel to ourselves. The OCU-3 monitor fires up and displays the word welcome in red letters. It is you who is welcome, technological creature. What a relief. Now, Signorina, I have work that needs attending. We are not completely free of the monetary system yet. The man hurries to the door. He stops on his way out and nervously looks around. I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell you this. I wrote the script in an elevated state of being. You were inspired? Something else. I created and was in turn created. I see. This project is the fish that will drink the proverbial pond. At last, dance at the edge of the collective understanding. I am glad you are part of it. I'm glad to be here. The man disappears. The woman enters a prompt on the keyboard, writing out system diagnostics from the printer. Suddenly, the lights go out and the OCU-3 is the sole source of illumination. The woman turns around. By the door stands a stranger, a man wearing a cape and a top hat, the magician. He covers his eyes with his right hand. Then, ceremoniously, he raises his left hand and shows 3 fingers. The light comes back on, and he's gone. We've obtained 1 script page. Okay, getting caught by the demons maybe isn't so bad. It's a wooden figurine of a person. 2014. It's a wooden figurine of a lady. Minus 1847. The balcony door is locked. I wonder. 2014 minus 1847 is 167, probably. That wasn't it. Did I do the wrong math? No, 167. Probably goes the other way, eh? If I look at how the numbers are actually arranged on the thing. Smartest man alive, everybody. Woo! Give me $1. What's this lever for? Okay, we've opened a ladder to a place we can't get to. Good job, team. Door 4. Oh boy. 83, 50, 49. Oh, I see. So 83 divided by 3. No. Right. Okay, so it's 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 67. Yeah. Oh, you also got there. Yep. We're so smart. We're so very smart. Okay, we're in this room now. Okay. So if we go all the way out there, can we get on that balcony? Like, do we have the key for this door? I guess is the question. I don't know that we do. I'm gonna save. This one's locked. The dead woman. We have some more keys. We have the heart key still and the east key. And we have these. Window related illusion objects. Oh, right. We also have the various blocks. Oh, right. And I thought that there might be one in the basement, maybe? Oh, there's the east door. Oh. I knew I'd seen it before. "1962, you say?" Okay. The Laser Eye Art and Entertainment System. It's mostly full of advertisements. Super Telegame! Call 923367 to place your order. Express delivery is always included. The Laser Eye system is $600. Wow. So many MIPS. Oh, development console. That wasn't right. No, it's the code that they just gave us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Button. Laser eye. This is the thing that bugs out and the game crashes. Oh my god. Forest prototype. Walk by the boulder in sign direction. Memory of the lonely grave up ahead. Yeah, the lonely grave. We're supposed to suspend the game by the lonely grave? Come on, go. God, it's using the old PlayStation, like, tank walking stuff, and it's the worst. Alright, we suspend software. But then we go back in, and we resume, and it's going to fail to load properly. Okay. Now, grave 1. Grave 8. Grave 4. Grave 7. Laser eye software failure. The software sent an invalid request to memory address 7B5. Press any button to terminate the current software and shut down the laser eye development hardware. There we go. Come on. Please turn. What about if we walk backwards? D3A. This is gamma, and the other one was bug delta. Okay. And the last one is... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. It was theta. Theta, not delta. So now I need to find the magician. Hey, look, more graves. I found an American dollar. More graves. Oh, hey. Artist, you were supposed to remember some owls here. Oh, red petals. Or is that leaves? Oh, American dollar. Like, it's very cool that they went this hard for their aesthetic. There is the magician. Okay, so we're just supposed to spin next to the magician. ED8. And that one is delta. Okay. Door 13. In my left hand, I have half of the total amount of coins I have. My right hand, I have half the amount of what I have in my left hand. The rest, 6 coins, are hidden away in my hat. Oh, God. You have 6. Stupid math problems. And then you have 6 plus x over 2 plus x over 4, right, equals x. So that's Oh, well, the right hand has to be also 6, so the left hand has to have 12, so you total have 24. Sorry, I like started doing math and I was like, wait, I overthought this. All right, you know, our bladder's still empty, so we're probably good there. Yeah. All right. Where have I not been that I would like to go? That's the first floor. We're in the cellar. There's a door north of there. That's the coffee scented door, yeah? No. What's this door? It's locked. Roman numeral with 5 letters. No, 2014's only 5. MMXIV. Oh, I guess it would be. MMXIV. Correct. For some reason, my brain was immediately like, oh, it's 7. A grandfather clock, you say. A pool table, you say. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Drain. Up above, dropped down here. American dollar. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, y'all. Balls have been placed in the triangle rack, but the 1, 8, 4, and 7 are all missing. 1, 8, 4, 7 missing billiard balls. The clock ticks, but the hands are still. Don't touch it. Move the hands. Reasonable guess, Signorina. Strange, is it not? One might think it broken, Signorina. But here, time itself is broken. It flows mysteriously. Right now, it's always late by 19 minutes. This information is, as all information, a secret weapon. Use it wisely, Signorina. The clock's late by 19 minutes. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm very smart. Secret tunnel. I do not have the thing for this. I think I need to go back to the chapel. Which is this way. Mortars. Right? Oh no, that wasn't it. What did I... Moors. Oh, it's not an M, it's a W. Isn't it? No, MNOPQR. Okay, I thought I had this one. Except I do have 5 toy blocks. Oh, I want the L. Oh, except that I'm of course trying to write S here. Where's the J? There. I'm gonna lose my mind, aren't I? A. Oh, I need the W for this. Quite clearly. I figured it out. No, it wanted a lowercase b. So now the question is, what am I not seeing with this? Yeah, okay. All right. That's great. That's great. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Wait, we haven't actually opened up that shortcut. Okay. We're going to look at one more thing, and then we're going to save for the night. All right. This one is Moore's. Whatever that means. Oh, good. Famine's downstairs under this one. Pestilence is the one upstairs, and War is the one down there. Oh. Not terrifying or anything. I lied. There's one more thing I wanted to look at, because we found one more of the doors, and it was not this one. It's the one down here in the corner. The door for 1962. Parallelogram, plus sign, right triangle, equilateral triangle. Let's try that. I already forgot what my first shape was. Parallelogram, plus sign, right triangle, equilateral triangle. Nope. 1, 9, 6, 2. Nope. What if this was 1, 9, 6, 2? This one's about recognizing some pattern, right? It has to be. I just want to get one of these puzzle boxes so badly. Plus equilateral. All right. I have ideas. I already forgot what I was doing. Like, I only get to press 4 buttons. I press the ones around the top perimeter. So I guess I could do hex, octagon, diamond, septagon. I don't think that's it. Hexagon, octagon, diamond, septagon. No. One. Yeah, like that doesn't work. Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Is like the door identifies the box, which is this one. The room is 1962. So that was my first thought. That doesn't work. So then I was like, well, what if that's 0 and this is 1? So 1, 9, 6, 2. I can't get into the room. The rooms are locked. I bet the key is inside this puzzle box. So it's a matter of I'm not understanding something. In the clue that they've given me. Like, what am I not understanding here? I mean, the other ones are like 1953, but like there's no obvious symbology on this as near as I can tell. But I know which box it goes to. And then there's 1973. And again, I know which box it goes to. Oh, I remembered one more thing we haven't done. Went through all the trouble to lower this stupid key. We never picked it up. Wrong door. I think West was upstairs somewhere. Anyway, we're going to call it a night. We'll let our subconscious stew on some of this stuff for a little bit. And worry about it tomorrow night. Because I gotta sleep. It's late, everybody. Game's good, though. I enjoy the good puzzles. I'm enjoying, like, actually having to think about some of them. Try to figure them out. West door, somewhere on the west side of the house. I remember we've seen it. We've been to it and not been able to... Oh, it's by the astronomical clock, if I recall correctly. So, you know... We've got so many more video game consoles to find. We've got $bucks to earn. We've got to go buy one more story time in the Magician's Realm. Oh. Yeah. Good for the brain. But honestly, not terribly taxing. Just like, you know, oh, hey, here's the references you're supposed to be noting. Which is fine. Like, I'm totally cool with that being the level. I did not like the feeling of the maze head chasing me, though. Of Mr. Northwest, as I've decided to call them. But, like, I've got... $dollars to find in the maze. I've got the central region of the maze I have to get into. I still have to get into the mausoleum. I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot to do. We've got all the coins to put in the horse statues. And then who knows what that does for us. We'll figure that out next time. As it is, thanks for checking out. Thanks for helping me with some of the brain noodlers. And he did indeed, Mr. Northwest did point a gun at us, but explicitly in the thing it says it's a fake gun, so who knows where he got it. Anyway. Oh yeah, there was a block in the human statue. You're right. That is probably where the 5th block goes. We'll look into that next time. Let's stop thinking about it. Everybody, out of your head. Out of your head. Out of your head. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.